Hey, what's up, Moon Boys? Welcome to another exciting episode hosted by yours truly, Walking Vital. Today we'll be discussing Tombstone High Society, a Solana project with what we think is massively undervalued with MoonX potential. Stay tuned to learn more. Cue that intro. Yo, what it do? Welcome to another exciting adventure here with Moon Boys Radio, where we're gonna give you that alpha you didn't know you needed about possible 10x, scratch that, 100x, scratch that, Moon X opportunities.
Keep in mind, the NFT space is very speculative and highly risky. Anything we talk about here is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors, so make sure to do your own research.
Thanks for tuning in. As mentioned, we'll be discussing Tombstone High Society. Make sure to subscribe and jump in our Discord to catch all these alpha plays early. As we're recording this video, we can see the floor is at 3.05. Total listing 397. Total supply 6,000, about 6,700. Ownership there's 3,200. So that means roughly each owner has about two. As you can see, as we're recording this video, there's some here being sold and delisted. So maybe there's some news in the pipeline. You know, I jumped into Discord and they had some crazy things that are being dropped right now. So they had some new burning utilities for skulls that are supposed to be about mid this month as well. They got shirt mutations coming up by the end of the month, most likely. Some new backgrounds, as well as they have some major collabs with Elixir, Cypher, and WTF Studio. So that's pretty awesome. So you look at this art right here, it looks pretty sick. What do you think, Vital?
I like the art a lot. It goes very well with the name. I think like this whole PFP vibe, like I feel like I always mention in every single video, is pretty cool. I like the whole variation, and as you can see, people did delist, and the floor is still relatively thin on this project. And if you scroll down a little bit, you can see that there were some with like a mutated background. So let's jump over to the technical analysis right now. This project has been a project that we've kept our eye on for quite some time, and notice that every time it hits around 2.7 to 3 Solana, it usually jumps back up. As you can see on the chart right there, you do have a clear support and a clear resistance. Resistance is around 4, but we are making lower highs at this current moment. So as long as you put in an entry around here to build your position, I feel like you'd be pretty safe with minimal downside. Well, what do you think about this project so far, Walk?
Well, I think the technical analysis is spot on. Again, we're not financial advisors, so do your own research. But with how this is currently trending, it does feel like where it's currently sitting at, or maybe a little lower, could be a fairly safe investment. And so we can kind of jump into like their utility to kind of see uh, some of the what they have to back up that technical analysis. So here it looks like they're kind of on phase four. So I kind of jump into they got a staking opportunity here, so that's in their graveyard where you can kind of earn their tokenomics, which is joints, and which is cool. I think it's a must-have right now. So with joints, you can go into this mausoleum. I think that's how you pronounce it, where you can kind of see you have opportunities to enter raffles and auctions to earn some merchandise, some whitelist opportunities. You can see this Ute that's huge. They got some NFTs here, so like a lot of opportunities. So I think that's a nice incentive that they provide for staking their NFT, as well as they got this potential mutation thing. And then Vital's going to kind of walk you guys through with the Cavern Collider.
Yeah, definitely. So back then, you actually needed two of the NFTs in order to do the mutation, but now they dropped it down to one, just so like takes off the pressure of having to acquire two. And they've also like broken down the categories that you do get to mutate. There's a total of 8 at the moment, and each category costs a certain amount of joins. So there's a lot of information on here, and you have to lock it in your collider for X amount of days for the mutation to occur. But as you can see, each category is a different part of the NFT. So you can mutate the mouth, the eyes, the essence, bones, in the background. So those are 5 category, and the sixth, seventh, and eighth is to be announced still. And they haven't made any announcement for when that's going to come out, but hopefully soon because this seems very exciting. What are your thoughts on it, Walk?
No, I think I agree with you. I think it's pretty cool what they're doing here. It's just kind of like a very rare to have a project that's offering trait by trait mutation, and I think it's going to look pretty cool when you get the art upgrade. Plus, they got an artist named Sky that is working on this project that's hand drawing all these upgrades himself. So that's awesome. Always love to see that. I think one of the last things we want to cover is they're donated to this Last Prisoner project, which you can kind of see here is a team that's dedicated and works tirelessly to achieve a goal of freeing tens of thousands of individuals still unjustly imprisoned for cannabis today. So it's always nice to kind of see a project get behind a not-for-profit and that has a mission that's a lot of people believe in. So I think it's pretty awesome. And as you can see, this play has a lot to be excited for. MoonX potential. That's why we want to bring it to you guys' attention. That's all we're going to talk about today. So subscribe, like if you enjoyed the video, comment what project you want us to cover next, jump in our Discord so you don't miss that alpha, and lastly, catch you guys later.